bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here.
It's me climbing up there, and then I think there tomorrow. Very exciting. This is just so beautiful. We're just exploring the area nearby. Love it here. So that's the trailhead right there. Yes, I'm drinking my favorite beer right now because that's what you do in the woods. Anyways, that's the trailhead. It's basically 6 miles of super bumpy dirt road right now. This isn't the greatest representation of it because it actually looks pretty good right now, but it was really bumpy. But here we are, and there's a bunch of dispersed camping here along the road that we just walked down a little bit, which is really great that you can kind of just pick and choose where you want to go for the night. Yeah, and this is camp for the night. Super nice and shaded, but also really jazzed about golden hour in here soon, and about to hammock there and read for a bit. Yeah, cheers. Here's our fire. It took way too long to figure out. Our campsite is surprisingly very wet right now, so we had to find all the right wood that was just not damp, which is kind of challenging, but here we have our fire, enjoying the best sound of the crackle in the silent wilderness, and it is fantastic. It's 5:45 in the morning, so good morning. Steven's over there getting her breakfast started while he was over there. And I'm just getting ready and enjoying the stillness of the woods. And I'm gonna hit the trail soon. Yep. And we are officially on our way at the trailhead. It's 6:30 in the morning, which is kind of late for a 14er start, I feel like. But here we are, and see you at the top. Okay, so before my coffee even kicked in, I saw this little guy over here. My first reaction was, holy cow, that's a moose. I need to run the other direction. No, just a cow, just straight chilling. So, there you go. There's a cow in the Rocky Mountains. So fun. We've been hiking for, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours, but we're getting close. Here is the cliff you would not want to fall off of, but this part feels pretty safe over here. One of these is Tabawatch, one of them is Shavano. I want to say that one's Shavano, but I also feel like that's wrong, but Steven says it's the other way around, but I'm getting the mountain high right now. This is so cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this is the part. We hiked all of this so far, and then this is the part that feels so close, yet so far away. But I know the view is going to be completely worth it once we're up there, even though it's a little hazy today, that's okay. And this is the top.
So why am I not just sitting and looking?
And other people over there, but it's beautiful up here. Let's do a bit of bouldering to get to the tippy top, but here we are. So we're still at the top of Mount Shavano right now, but Mount Tabawatch, which is the neighboring 14er, is way over there, which I think is still technically only a mile away, but you have a lot of rock scramble to get there, and like, we were kind of planning on doing that, but honestly, we're kind of just not feeling it today, and that's okay. But that's what to expect when you're up here, I guess, if you wanted to know, but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, So you basically can't understand a single word I'm saying here because I totally disregarded the fact that it was super windy right there. But basically I'm saying to take the trail that we are on in this video rather than when you're walking towards the actual summit. There's a more obvious trail to the left. Find the one that forks to the right. It's less obvious, but once you're on it, it is so much better. But it is a lot more harrowing. Well, it's harder to find where the trail actually goes. We lost it a lot and had to boulder quite a bit, which was fun, but just there is a more defined trail. You honestly can't really tell right here, but I promise there's a more defined trail on the right side that forks when you're going up Shavano. So that's good to know. So we just got done with our hike, just got back to camp, and we're packing up and loading out. I'll say Shavano was a success. We were thinking about doing Taba Watch as well. That did not happen. It would just be a really, really long day. Hopefully someday we'll do that, but it's an awesome trail. Highly, highly recommend it. Yeah. And just like that, our little 14er adventure was done, and we are currently planning our next trip, so stay tuned, because hopefully I'll make another video for that, but we'll see.